Hello, hello. What's happening, chat? Are we bored of Nords yet? iRacing scheduling is sensational. Hello, hello, boss. Yeah, doing good, man, doing good. Just got done with the coaching session. Now time for a bit of fun. Yeah, more Nords yet again. So I feel like it's all we've driven for like the past month, but what can you do, man? iRacing scheduling is shockingly bad. Oh, I need a bit of sugar to wake me up, man. The heat just drains the energy out of you. Camera out of focus? Are you fucking joking me? Mate, this camera, I swear to God. Oh. There we go. That's looking better. Yeah, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive. Wait. Nothing's overheating in my office right now. It's nice and cool in here. Living my best life in here. Right then. I haven't checked the quality results since this morning, so I don't know if someone has improved.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's get a bit of warm up in for the next quality.
Time lap.
Oh my goodness, the tyres are got the shot. Where's the grip? Hello? I got 10 minutes. Do a few corners just to get warmed up, then we'll try again. Or not.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Copy that, Brev. Wow. What a setup. Honestly, I do feel like this is one of the worst setups I've ever driven for iRacing. This is shockingly bad. But I saw the setup sheet this morning. I almost spat my drink out in disgust. Genuinely horrendous.
Green, green, green. Here comes your time lap.
my god. 10th fastest. Yeah, that was literally my first lap. Like I just jumped straight in with no practice or anything, just done a lap. So, what's the fastest at the moment, Craig? Because I've done a 29.3 in practice. I did that this morning. Still the 29.6. Okay. I just need to learn how the fuck to use the brake pedal on medium friction, because he does on a 29.7. Okay. Now I've got the sectors for 28.9 already, and this is going to take a bit of practice, I think, to really get used to this. It's weird, like I heard Max saying this morning, like how can I have understeer and oversteer at the same time? But after driving it, I completely get it. Completely get it. Aye, aye, aye. Definitely a bit of a challenge. I'll give iRacing that. I think in my opinion a fixed setup should be a bit easier to drive in this. This right now feels more difficult than... This feels more difficult than my open setup.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
It's gonna get too hot in here otherwise. Yeah, I know, Craig, it's fixed. It's not fixed, it's broken. I mean, this is just inexcusable. Hey Nicholas, how's it going? Yeah, this is inexcusable. 8 front rubber gap with a 40 rear. So they made the front insanely stiff with absolutely no movement whatsoever, and they made the rear insanely soft, and they don't know how the rear toe works, clearly, because why would you have +3 on both axles? And then minimum rear ARB, so the back of the car is just like cheese. It's just wobbling all over the place. It's like jelly, probably was more more accurate analogy. Just wobbling around all over the place, so you get no aero platform whatsoever.
The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving. Your lap
think I'm
times will be
playing games as
deleted
well.
until you reset the car and try again.
I'm playing games as well. What the fuck is that? Hi, Diogo. It's not so much oversteer, like the car fundamentally is understeery because the front is stiff and has no movement, but it just makes it incredibly unpredictable. Like on this setup, I should not be getting snaps through moot curve. My open set had a click less wing than this, and moot curve was easy flat. Super stable. But yeah, iRacing setup is like a death trap. It's harder to drive than my open setup, which should never be the case. Hey Carl, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Here comes your time lapse.
The back end is just completely unpredictable. That's my biggest gripe with it. How? How is it spinning there? It's on 3 fucking wing. What? I'm never sick of the Nordschleife. Never sick of it. But this is just... You got banned indefinitely, what do you do? Not a lot by the sounds of it. McLaren feels so much better than Mustang. Yeah, it probably does, yeah, it's slow. I'll see how today goes on. We'll see how Dad gets on with the Mustang today, then he might switch to the Merc or something tomorrow. See. I don't have tyre warmers. Didn't reset the session. Nice. Yeah, this is very unstable. Very, very unstable. But I think on this quali run, actually the quali starts in a minute, there's no point going again. Discord up there. Forgot I had it down there. Yeah, Ford is the car for sure. The Merc seems to be strong in the sense that it's got no wing. Very, very quick on the Dottinger, so overtaking it is tricky. But yeah, obviously the hard part is getting any kind of lap time out of it. Yeah, I've seen that Craig Jake's been absolutely farming on so many races, it's ridiculous. Can I get an order of Nords with the side order of Nords? Yeah. Yep, exactly. The month of Nordschleife. Yeah, exactly, Ray, yeah. The month of Nords. Right then. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Lock in. Not a chance. Ouch, that one hurt.
Green, green, green. Here comes your time lapse.
Oh my god. Turn? Hello? Yeah, it's because there's nothing else to race, right? That's why Ringmeister is the only thing to do. Completely dead. Getting angry already. Jesus Christ. So I replied to a question on the straight. What portable AC unit is that behind you? I'll need to double check actually what make it is. But absolutely no name on it that I can see sitting here. How do I deal with iRacing packet loss? I don't know. Thankfully I haven't suffered from it. Probably one for iRacing support more than me, to be honest. Oh shit. Survived it. Bro. Hello? What the fuck is that? I've just hit a landmine. Brother. Oh, honestly, Johan, this is... Every time I get my hopes up for an iRacing week, we get something like this. Such a joke.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Yeah, let's go and see this landmine. Where's the suspension compliance? Thing just takes fucking flight. Oh, honestly, this is... I've taken this curb like this a million times in my career through this corner, and this is the first time I've experienced a car that bunny hops. What is it doing? And of course all the sparks are coming from the rear of the car because it's flying all over the gaff. Alright, well, I guess that pole run's dead. I guess you just need to underdrive the undying shit out of this car. Yeah, the quality will be the same every session, yeah. Right, this aircon is not cooling this room down enough. Got 2 PCs and 6 screens running in here and it's just not doing the job. I'll gladly build the fixed setups. Gladly. Sign me up. Oh, I don't even know what the car's doing, I'll be honest. Hi, Izzy. Welcome. Yeah, the thing's got a fucking mind of its own, like. Yeah, it's getting to that point now, Cal, where people in the UK are just getting fed up with having like a month of misery every year, like not being able to sleep and just feeling like absolute shit from just subjected to like 30-degree heat for 24 hours straight. You know, it cools down outside, so you open your windows, but yet you feel your wall in your house and it's still hot because all the houses aren't designed for anything above like 20. So yeah, I went nuts yesterday morning. I just started like dampening towels and just covering all the windows with damp towels from the outside so that the glass in the house couldn't get hot, and it kept the full house pretty cool, besides the top floor. The bottom floor and middle floor were fine, but the top floor was an absolute oven. But then last night a bit of a cool breeze picked up, so I just opened front and back door and just let all the cold air just get sucked upstairs, and it cooled the bedroom right down in the space of about 30 minutes. So
Thank you.
that's the other problem. Yeah, you need to have your windows open, and all these bugs start flying in. So you either need to invest in like insect nets or just walk around in complete darkness so that the bugs don't come in. But yeah, like this, the rear end, the whole setup just annoys me. I don't know. I'm sitting here fucking looking at it, pissing me off just looking at it. Fucking medium friction brake pads. I don't know why iRacing have such a hard on for medium friction or high friction brake pads. They don't work. Until iRacing fix their stupid ABS system, you have to run low friction. And that's just always been the case. You always have to run low friction no matter what track, what car, what conditions, you run low friction. But yeah, this absolute surgeon puts a medium friction brake pad on there. So the car just overheats the tyre immediately before you even get to the ABS. Yeah, I've heard a few people saying it's starting to rain. I was watching Dempsey before I put the stream live, and he said it was starting to rain in Sheffield, which isn't a million miles from me, so who knows. We got a thunderstorm warning. There's potential of a bit of rain, but I don't think anything will come from it, if I'm honest. Yeah, I put high friction brake pads on and your peak brake pressure is 20%. Huh? Huh? Brother. What is this? Fucking hell, iRacing. Gonna have to eat rice and beans this week, boys. No streams. This might be a crash out stream, boys. I'm gonna crash out fully. Swear to God. I'm about to fire up truck sim. Fuck this. I'm gonna lose full. I'm crawling. Crawling. Why is it how are you bouncing? GR86 takes that curb quicker than that. Fucking pogoing around. Fucking terrible, Yuri, honestly. What are you meant to drive this week? This might be oval week for Dad. Dad might be getting into fucking oval rookie street stocks, you know. This is the test race. I was honestly going to grind this on my main this week because it's races every hour and it's perfect. But unless I can somehow figure it out, we're off to ovals. Yeah, Ryan, in fact. This is my alt Liam. I'm not Not touching the main yet until I can wrap my head around whatever the fuck this is. How is this so unstable, man? This is a fixed setup. I thought it meant to be easy to drive. This is so shit. Can we actually, like, as a community, work together to find out who made this and give them a lesson in how to set up a car? Please. I don't want to chew the guy out or nothing, but like, come on to fucking God. If this was made by like an iRacing staff member, how is it possible to make such a shit setup on the game that you make in the company that you work for? You have more access to info than any of us lot. And this is what comes out of the oven. Okay. Would you like me to take it at 180 kph iRacing? That be sufficient? Yeah, I've seen the rear toe, Yuri. I guarantee they've looked at the Porsche and just assumed that's the minimum and copied it, not realising that the Porsche has a combined rear toe in value, not a split axle value. +3 rear toe in is like catastrophic. That has no place on a setup. Like, iRacing's physics, right? From when was the negative toe shit working like at its peak? Like 2020 probably? And then there was that Audi bug where you could run -10.5 rear toe in and it was insane. That was like 2019, 2020 around COVID. iRacing's like physics and tire model development is in such a way that if they opened up the setup and allowed us to run negative rear toe in again, it would still be better. It would still be quicker, even though in real life it's not. No one in real life is running around with -3 rear toe in and going quicker from it. That's how like slowly things move for iRacing though. I've just seen your previous message, made me feel like I'm pushing too much. Yeah, no, I can assure you I'm not. On the open setup, Flug Platz was easy flat. This, I'm giving it a courtesy lift and it's still all over the place. Ringmasters should be utilising underused cars. I don't really know, Red. Like, I mean, it's had pretty weird cars all season. Like 2 weeks ago, it had the Solstice racing here. That's kind of that is the point of the Ringmeister series. There's going to be a monumental shunt on lap 1 and I'm going to cause it. I can already tell. Dad's going to have his first DNF in this race. Yeah, last week was good. I just didn't have enough time to race it as much as I wanted. Because by the time I was able to get onto it, it was like Thursday and then I was busy over the weekend, so... the rallycross cars. Right after the N24 in IMSA last week, a bit ridiculous if you actually... Wow. I I think you're probably in that group of people then who, no matter where they put it in the schedule, you wouldn't be happy because it's a GT3. If I'm being honest, like, it's got to go somewhere. And it's pretty clear that iRacing's like schedule stuff, no one communicates with each other or knows what weeks are going on. Some of it's community based, some of it's done by iRacing, and then they just fuck it all together and there's no rhyme or reason to, you know, alright, Peak Up and IMSA are dead this week, let's put GT Sprint at Spa, you know? And then, alright, okay, Peak Up's going to Adelaide, GT Sprint's off to wherever the fuck it's off to. Let's put IMSA at... anywhere. Anywhere that's not shit. Yeah, Thruxton, like what the fuck? Come on. I mean, Ringmeister's been full of obscure cars the entire season. This is the first week they've really used something that's like mainstream. What's the car I'd love to have in Ringmeister? Don't really care. I couldn't care less. Anything that's better than this. My job when iRacing is to drive the GT3 cars, so I'm not really bothered what they do. Yeah, Forza on the get, yeah. Now let's see, we got a lap of tyre temp. Does it redeem itself? Come on, I've got faith. Let's go. Let's be positive. Lap in proxy. How you doing? Okay, yeah, no, that's okay. Hot tires don't help. What was that bounce? Yeah, that's unfortunate, Darren. I send my condolences. Yeah, I think this might be an oval week for Dad. Or a rallycross week on the main. Who knows? Yeah, IMSA Road America is probably going to be chaos. I might do GT4s at Nords for next week. I've been looking for an excuse to drive GT4 for a while. But I'm sure none of you guys want to see that. $472 people signed up. Jesus Christ. I swear there's more doing this than there is IMSA. Other than there was doing IMSA last week. At what point should you get an alt? What I rating for main? I mean, I think To be honest, a Smurf is only really needed if you're doing this as a career. That's like the main sort of point, you know, is if you need the high I rating to be in top split to represent your team and your sponsors and things like that, then, you know, that's when a Smurf I think is justifiable. I mean, there's people who can get it just for fun, you know, like it doesn't really matter, you don't need a set amount of I rate before getting one, it's whether you want to spend all that money again, just to have fun. I think a Smurf account when you're at like 2k is just completely pointless. Like, it's weird, right? This setup feels really good in like 3 corners. It feels nice in the carousel, it feels great in YouTube corner, and it feels pretty solid coming back onto the dot there. That is it. Like, through this section, it's catastrophic. Anywhere where there's like curbs involved, it just doesn't turn through there. That feels nice. Down into here, this feels good. YouTube corner feels absolutely mint. Bit pushy, but it's nice. And then after this, it just falls apart. This corner up here, I don't know what is going on with it. It's awful. Doesn't turn. Yeah, there's no entry rotation, and then on the exit, it's just turns into jelly. Oh man, I don't know how many races we can do. It's so hot in here. My god. It's air. Why does it bounce there? Fucking crazy. Like through here? This is lovely. Really nice. The Thruxton last night, and there were 5 drivers below 1k IR in the only split. Oh my god. No, the 629 is a quali attempt. Oh, the chat. I can try, yeah. I got Moritz to help me set it up so that I've got like multi-chat. And then I just left everything like default. But I don't really know how to change it. But yeah, I can try. 27.8 after a lap of heat on the tires. One of the GT3s has a decent setup. Yeah, I don't know. I imagine the Merc is just will not turn no matter what you do with it. I have my race button, please. They're allergic to rake. Yeah. I mean, you can see they've tried to make it stable, but by trying to make it stable, they've made it worse. I know, Jake. I know. Peak Toyota racing into this slop. I know. The fall off is crazy. Good Jake, Vasquez. Nice. I know we need to go and do some GR86 and we need to bring it back. Front end, wake up. We're not still in the pits, buddy. Fucking Jesus. No, we're gonna get absolutely slapped this race, boys, I'm telling you right now. Okay. Don't want me to touch the wheel, that's fine. Right. Vasquez, if you're in here, mate, and you're behind me coming into the plug plats, I'm fucking braking for it. Okay? Don't run through the back of me, because I'm going to brake and downshift for this corner. And there's nothing... You'll not talk me out of it. Yeah. Cool tires. Fucking open setup was easy flat through here on cool tires. This has got more wing. More wing and it's more oversteery. Only in iRacing could they manage something this badly. Right, let's actually try and find the limit. And flick plats. Oh, he's found the limit.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Hello, Darwin. What are you doing, Rev? Okay, he was on the brakes. I'll let him off. I thought he just let her roll. What we got, like 8x or something, 6x in this practice session? Let's test the dirt air. Be very, very gentle, very gentle. Alright, here we're good. Darwin died again. Darwin died again. Same corner. Not going well for him.
Right side.
Oh, there's another 4x.
Clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear.
Okay, that's all kicking off
We
now.
got damage on the front end.
Yeah. The Darwinism. Right, big lift. $12x in the fucking warm-up, bro. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. 4.2k soft, what? Yeah, good time to hop in, Aaron. I'm fucking braking for flick plats on lap 1. I got dog hair stuck to my gloves, man, what? Absolutely insane. Look at the understeer on the Merc. Oh my god. Listen to how much he's lifting. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, the game's done, boys. Game is gone. Group funeral, yeah, for sure. I'm actually considering like joining every single race as a spectator and just setting up a camera like here somewhere, just watching Flugplatz and counting how many people die here on lap 1. GP2 engine, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, there we go. Time to die. For people fuel burning in Ringmeister, come on.
Okay, bud, green flag next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
I could try fuel burning and hope the engine blows up before the green flag so I don't need to take Flugplatz. Try that. Please blow up. Please blow up. It's gonna be fun, yeah, for you guys. Fucking hell. I don't think Jake's gonna make it in time. Jake's not got back in the server. That is a rip. I think his internet died. F's in chat for Jake. Internet died and came back. Ah, shit. Oh, thankfully you're only on the old Smurf Jake, so. But why is Aaron so far back? Oh, here he comes. Was that a bit of debris I just pat? What was that?
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
It's good to see Aaron back from his ban. I found out about it earlier.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
The reason he got banned is quite funny, to be fair. Nice and easy.
Green, green, green.
Hey Craig, thanks for the gifted sub. Easy. Easy. I'm literally going to drive this like a second off. I don't even care. I'm not going to try and drop Aaron because there's absolutely no point. How are the tire temps looking? Okay, yes! Okay, now we can fight. I just know for a fact Aaron's going to bomb me at some point. Yeah, we survived. Torn out. I know, Hugh. Like my racing scheduling, it's so dead. I would gladly be racing something else if there was something else to race, but... Oh, turn, please. Oh. Hey! Oh my word. Boys, I'm shitting myself here. Nice rotation. It's four-wheel sled. Wow. What an experience. Why are you typing in my chat when you're racing, you nutcase? We're on the struggle bus up here, mate. I've had a few unpredictabilities. Oh, there's gonna be a tailwind out here. Hold on a fucking minute. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. What? Brother. It's not great, Darren, if I'm honest. I've had more turn in a shopping trolley. I know, man. Yeah, Daniel's pretty quick for his I rating, yeah. Quite impressive. I hate this corner on this layout. Racing BOP for you. Board only. Never gotten loose there before in my life. No, a different setup. The dedicated Ringmeister setup, and it is an embarrassment to iRacing. I remember years and years ago there was an IndyFix setup came out, and it was so bad that like the whole IndyFix community were complaining about it for like the first couple of days of the week, and iRacing actually pushed an update out to fix the setup, and that was like all they changed. They actually changed the fucking setup for the series because it was that bad. What the fuck? Jesus. Where's it getting loose there? What?
Car on your right. Clear the right.
The whole rear end of the car is fucked up on the setup sheet. Or not even just the rear, the front as well. Wow. Holy shit! Want me to fucking brake for that corner or what? That's 3 wing. Yeah, my camera's packed in again, brilliant. Wow. So fucking hot in here. I've never seen anything like it. Heyday. The setup parameters they put on it is just a disgrace.
One more lap to win.
Yeah, it looks like we've got basically guaranteed P2 here because Aaron's going to pass us in the last lap. There's absolutely no way we'll be able to drop him out of slipstream or get him even far enough away with how this is driving. We'll push it a bit and see what we can do, but yeah, I've got my aircon on full blast in here and it's just doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to miss the quali as well. Wait, actually no, this is a shorter lap here. I might just make it in time. Drake Denahan was on pole, but his internet dropped before the start of the race. So we've inherited pole and made an absolute arse of ourselves for the last 2.5 laps. Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to race on main this week, but I'm not sure if I really want to do this. Like, once the tires go up to temp, it's better, but it's far from enjoyable.
Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end.
Have to try and get the UI open and flick it to the top screen really, really quickly. Right. Wait. Can't sign up for quali. Why? It's saying watch. Why would I want to watch quality? Okay. Plenty of grip from the track. Just no grip from the setup. We've been trolled. There we go. "42 seconds remaining. Signed up."
Left side. Clear on the left.
Alright, sweet. Good race.
You won. You are the man.
Good race. Aaron hit the bump. Oh my god! What a dock!
I don't say faster than you.
What a dock!
Hey, ¿sabes?
Holy
¿Qué
shit!
cata, eh?
What a dock! Yeah, really good save, yeah. What the fuck? What a
¿Qué
joke.
cata, eh?
Alright, let's load out the quality. Thank you for the follow, Sam. Oh my goodness, it's hot in here. Right, gonna have to go after this quality, boys. Need to go and get my little man from nursery. Yeah, big soft for quality, yeah. All these guys are gonna rock up, feel this setup, and fucking leave. Yeah, I feel for you, Owen. That's rough. Yeah, I don't understand it either, Aaron. Like, some of the behaviours you get from it are just really confusing. Just to follow Yaroslav. Welcome, welcome. I don't even know what the fucking best warm-up strat is either for this shit. Because you haven't got the GP look, like the GP straight to cool the surface temps back down. You can't go as aggressive. I'll probably have to do it.
Green, green, green. Here comes your time lapse.
Oh my god, I can never get the fucking nose into that corner. Holy shit. Hey. What do you mean, Alex? Hearth? Oh, is Johan in here? Oh my god. That's one of the worst corners on the track for this setup. Johan's in quali. Very nice, very nice. See what time you can do it. Oh, I was so safe, what the fuck? I reckon a few more races I can probably get used to it. Oh my god, that was so bad. Yeah, a few more races I could probably get used to it and then fire the main up, but it's going to take a little bit to really adjust to this. For now we'll just get a lap in, see where this puts us. It's not been great. It's been clean, but a few mistakes. Fuck's sake, man. Oh wow. Jesus. What? Fucking hell. This is it's been a rough one. No, it's all set up. The setup is diabolical. Got no suspension travel on the front end. It's stiff as a board, and then the back end is just all over the place. If it's a Lambo, no idea. Haven't got the slightest idea. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, what are you doing?
That's the checkered
Heap of
flag.
shit. Fucking terrible lap. Let's watch Johan's lap. Johan. Yeah, there's like a 28.7 or something in there if you cream one. But it's so tricky. Big Igor's on it. You guys say that. Yeah. Johan will go P1 here. Johan will for sure go quicker than that. I think there's a couple tenths between us. Yeah, I know, Aaron, yeah. I don't want to just be so fucking negative the whole time, but there's literally 3 corners on the circuit where the car feels good. The rest of it is terrible. That was pretty good. But the setup isn't even safe. It's harder to drive than the open setups because the rear end is so soft. So you've got no aero platform at high speed, then at low speed it's an understeering machine. The setup is a disgrace. You cannot put 8mm of bump rubber travel on a setup and then have 40 at the rear. The front doesn't move and then the back is just going up and down like this, so you've got ridiculous amounts of dynamic rake going on all over the place. Ooh, was that valid? Yeah? I think Johan's on pole here. Unless he's had a monster mistake earlier and I didn't see it. Yeah, Niels, yeah. No matter what you do, the thing is just bouncing. Honestly, I wish they could put my open setup as the quality setup for this. And let the community try it, not knowing what it is, and see what they think. The brakes are horrendous. Medium friction brake pads. I don't know why iRacing keep doing it. Just put everything on low friction, and then run whatever fucking cylinders you like. Go between 16.8 and 19.2, somewhere in those 3 settings, or even 20.6, and leave it as that. Yeah, Johan will go pole here. My prediction is going to be a 28.9. 0.6 gone into his head, so okay. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think a 29.1 might be reasonable actually. Aaron, who's left 0.6. Yeah, Igor, thanks for the follow. Opa! There's a bump there, Johan. Yeah, 29.1. Fuck! Close though. Oh, mate, that last corner is horrendous as well. Yeah, oh, mine was shocking, Johan, as well. Let me rewind. Go back to here. I think the start was okay. Like, the start was slow. Oh no. There's a big mistake here. I cannot do this corner on this setup. Like this. Hello? What is this? Low point 3 sector 1. That was a 2.7 sector 1. Yeah, I think it's got to be Neil's third gear, just pushes. Horrible. I was just super safe through here. I just tried to hit every single curve properly. Sector 3. What's Sector 3? Is that Adner Forest? This was terrible. I can't do Arenberg on these. I can't do Arenberg on these brakes. It just doesn't turn. It does not turn. Like the ABS light is just permanently on. You can't take fluid pads flat. I managed it flat on this lap, I think. Yeah. I've got understeer and fluid flats actually. This was okay, I think. Oh no, no, I bounced. That's right. Didn't even feel that bad, to be honest. Bit slow, bit safe, but if you want. I mean, I'm done for the day, so this corner here is fucking shocking. It just does not stop. Yeah, the Ford is easily the quickest, but it's got a complete troll dock on it. Awful. And this section was okay, and then this was safe up here. Way too safe. And then up here was awful. Way too slow. And then we had a bit of an issue here. Cheeky 4-wheel slide for the boys. I think I braked a little bit late, to be fair, but I saw the headwind and thought we'll push it. And it just 4-wheel slid through the corner. So that was great. RSL was pretty safe. Got the line pretty nice, got the rotation, that was okay. Yeah, I took one glance at the setup and spat my drink out this morning. Then this was Adios Amigo. What the fuck? No rotation. No turn, skimmed the grass. Then here I just couldn't touch the brakes because the weight transfer was all fucked up. I would have spun. I had to wait forever for the front to come back. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Yeah, there's like a 28.7 in there, I think. Maybe a bit more. I think the end of the lap was okay. Maybe not. Hey, look at the rear here. What the fuck? Watch the rear. Oh, it's the front as well. It slams so hard. How is it this bad? It's just the setup, Maximus. It's completely cooked. Yeah, we can definitely improve, for sure. I think the tyre prep felt okay, to be honest. Oh yeah, then had the last corner as well. The last corner I lost like 0.2 at least. I've done the same thing in the GR86 when I raced here and that. Just snaps into the last corner. What a corner, yeah. Unreal. Yeah, I just upset the weight transfer. Yeah, because all the weight's over here. I've hit the brakes and then turned to the right and all the weight's gone that way. And because the rear end's so soft, the car's got like no aero platform to hang on. So yeah, the chassis is just all over the gaff really. Yeah. I think the rear toe is the major contributing factor to the problems, if I'm honest. You fix the rear toe and stiffen the front bar a little bit and bring the rear up a few clicks, it will get it to like an acceptable level. Yeah, they've done... All I can assume is that whoever's done the setup has looked at the Porsche and assumed that +3 is the minimum, not realising that the Porsche has a combined value, not split between axles. Yeah, they need to drop the front ride height, yeah. I mean, there's so many things they need to fix. Like, drop the front ride height, low friction brake pads, open up this bump rubber gap. This is ridiculous. Soften the car all round with springs. Yeah, like 8 rubber gap on the front with 40 at the back is... This has been made in like 2 minutes. Like, someone's just put that together and not even driven it. You know, they've not even attempted. I lost safety rate. Oh, we had the 12x in practice, didn't we? Fucking hell. Oh, we've got 85. We're almost at 5k. That's not bad. Hey, Daniel got 4k. He was quick. He had decent pace. Division 11? I thought there was only 10. I didn't realise it went that low. Oh, Jake got back in the race. Alright. Yeah, I think that will do us. We'll keep trying this week. We will keep trying. But yeah, for now, we will send you guys over to Mr. Johan, who I'm sure is going to carry on the commending the setup over there on his stream. Thanks for the follow. Does that work? There we go. Yeah, we will be back probably tomorrow. I've got some coaching on tonight, so the stream will be tricky. But yeah, good race, Aaron. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. So yeah, send you over to Johan. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.